Hello guys, Imperator here. This time I would like to show you something completely different, and I know it's a long time. Um, I created a game, which I call it Stratigikon. Here you can see a screenshot. It's a board game where you play your turn, and the idea came while I was playing chess. And chess is a nice game, but as Bobby Fischer said once, it's boring. After a while, it's boring. The thing is, you always the same board, the same pieces, the same tactics. It's brilliant. Don't take me wrong, but boring. So what I did, what I tried to do, is to create this 100% free. I want to be very clear. It's 100% free, and it's always going to be free. There is no need to download anything, and you can play it on your browser, your tablet, your mobile. Here you can see the landing page. Excuse my URL. It's because I just use Railway, which is a hosting thing, and I wrote the code myself. I know how to code, uh, and I create the whole game. Everything you see, 100% done by me, one guy. So if you find any bug, just let me know, and I will give you an overview of the whole thing, and I will leave the link to the description. If you like, this is the landing page. You can join the Discord. Just click here and you go to the Discord channel. Just join if you like. If you like more light theme, you have it. I have 5 languages and I use translation. Obviously, I don't speak everything. Like I don't speak Chinese, for example. Um, but yeah, um, let's log in. Here we are. We are logged in. So when you log in, just to clarify, just let me go back. Where is it? Here. So when you click login, you're gonna have this, and you can create your account. Just make sure you click this. You can log in with your Google account. It's 100% okay. Up to you. Hey, when you log in, you're gonna see this, and let's talk about the game. Right? Let's go straight to the game. Let's create a game. So here you can play against AI. I will go against the aggressive AI. Why not? So, 3 things about the game. The first thing that in board games you see is the board is repetitive, right? It's always the same, like chess. It's always the same. What I did here, I gave you some predefined 7 different things you can do, maps, I mean, or you can generate one. Do you want to play on plains and rivers, mountains and forests, desert and hills, forest and river, or maybe a completely random thing? You can do it. Let's choose something between, I don't know, Mediterranean, because why not? That one looks great. There are 5 different type of terrains: rivers, hills, desert, and forest. And each terrain, each style, it's a 16 by 16. Chess is 8 by 8, so it's double the chess when it comes to board size. Has its unique effects. Okay, we have a different map, which is layer number 1. Layer number 2 is going to be the recruit phase, and layer number 3 is going to be the deploy phase. And how all of these uh, gel together are based on the actions. And in chess, the only thing you can do is move and capture. Here, you will be able to do more actions. You will be able to capture, defend, chase, or retreat. You will be able also to run, to pin, disengage, and push. So basically, let me put it this way: each action has a reaction. For example, if you attack, the opponent has the right to defend. if he has enough points in his bank. I will talk about this later. If you pin, the opponent can also unpin, which I call it disengage. If you attack, he can retreat. If he retreats, you can chase. So you can see each action has a reaction, and basically there are three things you can do. Basically, you can attack in different forms. Attack can be a direct attack, or a flank, or a chase. But all of these basically are the same thing: attack, and you spend points for each action. You can move, retreat, or run, which is the same thing basically, but in a different situation. You can pin or unpin, which is act a reaction, and you can push. I will show you right now. So here you can see the pieces, right? We have light infantry, heavy infantry, skirmishers, light cavalry, and heavy cavalry. Also, there is a general, which is a heavy cavalry by definition, but it has a bit of extra uh, value because he has these points. So this means +1 attack, plus one attack. It means +1 move for attack, +1 move for pin or push, +1 move for retreat or flank, move or extra move in your delay phase. So this basically means you have extra moves, and each player has 21 moves per turn. Let's put something random here. You can pre-select armies if you like, just to make it easier for you. You can randomize, you can reset, up to you. And here you can see you have 35 points. My opponent is already ready. You can see here the green. Of course, is ready is AI. And here you can see the deploy phase. We have 20 pieces. We might have 19 pieces, 18 pieces, 21 pieces. It depends. The only rule when it comes to pieces is you must have you must have at least one. You must have at least one. Again, you can have some predefined deployment or random ones. Circle, it means, just to make it easier for you, circle, it means light infantry. If I hover here, it means heavy cavalry. And as you can see, I can see also the terrain. The value of my piece and how much it can run and what is the effect of the terrain. If I hover over my light infantry, I can see it has value of 1. Just to say, skirmishers value 1, light infantry value 1, heavy infantry, which is this, it has value of 2, double. Light infantry, it has value of 2, and heavy cavalry has value of 4. The general has a golden thing around him, so you can identify him easier. Has value of 5, but yeah, we are still here. We're still here. If you are inactive too much on, it just goes away. But don't worry about it. We can fix that. Let me refresh here. If something broke, just refresh. Yeah, and you can use this functionality. So if I go here and I click, I can go back to the. Yeah, I was saying, let's put center mass, and here you can see there is the deploy zone of the enemy. But if I like to change the how I see things, I can also do that here. Right? Depends what you like. Right? We can move things around. This is the deploy phase. Make sure you are set up. You know what? Let's create a new one. Oh, it's crazy right now. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know why is it going crazy like this. Anyway, uh, yeah, sorry about that. Let's go to the game. All right, AI is gonna start playing. There's a nice functionality here. You can focus mode, or I can go to my settings, change things here, or if you go to your profile, you also have some preferences here. For example, if I change this to classic, or maybe I change. Mm, you can see how many actions you can want to see every time. What is the? I'm looking. Wait, where do I have it in my settings? Yes, I want this. Sorry. So go back. So if I do now ultra focus mode, you can have it like this. You can see here the general effects, the terrain effects. If you hover, you can see what it means. You can see here the remaining moves. You see that the pieces have changed. I'm gonna keep this right now. Um, you can see here the actions. So the actions are, as you can see, three categories: movement, compact, and post action, which is chase, defend, and retreat. So when I click this, you can see that I can move around. But if I do like 3, so you can see that my moves have gone down, and I say attack, you can see it says 5 points. It's gonna cost me 5 points. Let's do it. I defeat him, and I end my turn. The soundtracks, you can disable them in the settings if you don't like them. I'm gonna little like this. Let's go back to the settings actually, and remove this, and go back to the game, and let's focus on this. You can also do something like that if you like. Just for you right now, I'm gonna let this on. Here you can see the battle log. You can copy it later if something goes wrong. Um, so as I said, the pieces can move or run. Move is like we're going only here, and you can see that move costs 1 to 2. 1 if you go this direction or this direction, horizontal or vertical. But if you go diagonal, it means 2. But if you run, it costs 1 plus the tile. So these are the tiles. So if I can just go over there and I can just say pin this unit, it costs 0 because my general has a special ability. So now he's pinned, you can see here. But I can also disengage if I like, or retreat. And you can only retreat when you are next to an enemy unit. You have to read a bit of the rules, that's fine. And or I can do things like push. Maybe later. Oh yeah, we are both pinned, so I cannot push. But what I can do, let me put this here, and I can push this for 2 points. So 8 is gonna be 6, and I push him. You see, and you also can see the last how they call it trails. And now the enemy attacks me, and I have the choice because I had in my bank. So you have your current points and your banking points. And the banking points are basically the points that you didn't spend the previous turn. But if you don't spend them and they go to the bank, the next turn is gonna reset. So you cannot save them over and over again. So I have the choice to defend, don't defend, which means I'm gonna die, or retreat. I'm gonna defend. Now you see I can only defend once. I can only do one move per unit. So I can defend as many times per turn, but only once per unit. And I already spent that. right? Here he give you the details, the breakdown. You can drag this if you like, and I can retreat. And I already paid the points for the retreat, as you can see. So I'm gonna retreat, let's say here. But the thing is, he chased me, and I don't have the points to defend. So unfortunately, what happened? Did I click something? So anyway, so unfortunately, I lost the unit, and now it's my turn again. Um, if you lose the general, that's a special case. If you lose the general, you will get a special. What's happening? You're gonna get a special thing, which is called disorganized. Let's retreat here. He chased me. Now I can defend. So you can see here he chased me, but I defended. Um, and if I put my skirmishers inside, if I hover here, by the way, you can hover almost everything. If I hover over here, the range of the skirmishers goes up. The only unit that can attack 1, 2, or 3, depends the terrain, uh, tiles away is the skirmishers. Everybody else must. Jesus Christ, what's happening? What the hell is happening? Why is he doing that all the time? Huh? Why are you doing that? I don't know. I need to investigate. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pin this one. And now because he's pinned, I can flank him. Which is a special attack. And it's a special attack which saves me points. Because in order to attack, you have to spend 3 plus the value. So if I flank, it's gonna say, and he retreat. And now I can have the choice to chase. And I'm gonna chase, and I'm gonna defeat the unit. So you can see this is quite dynamic. Let's end the turn. Okay, I cannot defend, whatever. Nice. That sounds means your general is dead, or a general is dead. And if I hover, it says disorganized. I'm losing 3.3 moves and no special abilities. And the only way to win the game is either to forfeit, or be inactive, or lose all your pieces. Um, yeah, so you can do a lot of things. You can attack, retreat. You can see here when I click, I can do and see all the moves I can do, the legal moves. I can also control multiple units to move things around faster. And you can see here up here the if you can go or not, or if you do like this, or you can if you control, you can do like this, and if you click escape, it's gonna release them. So it's yeah. So here you can see the bank, how many units you have, remaining moves. So yeah, if you like this, let me know, and we can improve this. I would like to have some feedback. Remember to read the rules. So if it's just over draw to the AI, you can see here the details. You can even rematch the AI anyway. Um, anyway, notifications. You can check your profile, change your username, your preferences. Here, take a look at the preferences. You might find something that you like. Short description is here, what it does. You can give feedback here on the Discord. You can, what is it? The rules. Um, we can go through the rules very quickly. Basically, here you can see the general abilities. Remember, you play with a 3-layer thing. the map, the pieces, the deployment, and all together are gelled based on the actions. Here you can see the actions, what they do. Here you can see the terrain effects, how flanking works, pen and chase. Basically, it's the flanking is basically if you pin or someone is attacked twice on the same turn. Basically, defense is when you someone's defense, you have the right to defend if you have moves in the bank. And yeah, we can forget this. And the bank basically is what you have 21 moves plus whatever the moves um the general gives you, and based on this, you can just basically chase, defend, or survives a chase. So and there is elo, by the way. So the more you play and you win the game, you're gonna earn stars and elo. So if I go to myself, when you join, you're gonna have 1,000, which is the base, and you're gonna have 1 star, and the maximum is 7 stars. So yeah, you can try this, and you can play it on your mobile again. Your if I go here, and yeah, it's gonna be look like, well, not like this because this is on the browser. Uh, it's gonna look like this, something like that. Anyway, let me know what you think. Please try the game. It's free. Again, it's 100% free, and it's always gonna be free. And yeah, see you in the battlefield, I guess.